The Lord be with you.
and with your spirit.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Mark.
Glory to you, O Lord.
Jesus went to the district of Tyre. He entered a house and wanted no one to know about it, but he could not escape notice. Soon a woman whose daughter had an unclean spirit heard about him. She came and fell at his feet. The woman was a Greek, a Syrophoenician by birth, and she begged him to drive the demon out of her daughter. He said to her, "Let the children be fed first, for it is not right to take the food of the children and throw it to the dogs." She replied and said to him, "Lord, even the dogs under the table eat the children's scraps." Then he said to her, "For saying this, you may go. The demon has gone out of your daughter." When the woman went home, she found the child lying in the bed and the demon gone. The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ. Please be seated.
Good morning and welcome to the Minor Basilica, Our Lady of the Rosary of Manaoag. Mga kapatid, mga kaibigan, in the today Gospel and reading, we hear there are two main characters. In the first reading, we listen the story of Solomon, the great king, the wise man, the one feared the Lord, but in old age, he move from the Lord. Na-defile yung puso niya. He start to worship other idols. He forget the Lord. He forgot how the Lord have a good things in his life because of the influence of the wives. Solomon forget the Lord. The second character we listen in the gospel, the foreign woman who came to Jesus, who asked Jesus to help and heal her daughter. But anong reaction ni Jesus? Sino ka? I need to first come to the Israelites, not to the foreign one. But her heart is very strong and whole. She believed that Jesus can heal. And she said, if the scarf of the foot can heal my daughter. You can see the difference. The one who believed in the Lord in the beginning, the one who trusts in the Lord in the beginning, pero unti-unti, nawala siya. Na unti-unti, he forget the Lord. Na-defile yung puso niya. The second one, someone unworthy, someone not know the Lord, but have faith in the God. Na buo puso niya and trust in the Lord. Solomon and the foreign woman. We can learn from this story today in the reading, paano tayo have a heart with the Lord. Paano tayo na buo puso natin to trust in the Lord. Yung tanong, gusto tayo maging Solomon? Sa umpisa, nandyan pa rin para kay Lord. Nandyan pa rin trust in the Lord. Pero kung meron ng problema, kung meron ng difficulty, we not trust Him anymore. We just look for other pleasure, other idol, the comfort. We forget the Lord. Or, we want to be like a woman, the foreign woman, the unworthy. Nothing lang siya. Pero, buo yung puso niya that the Lord can help, that the Lord can guide, that the Lord can heal. Mga kapatid, mga kaibigan, the Lord no need a power. We not to become powerful in front of the Lord. Become someone upon the Lord. But yung gusto ng Lord sa buhay natin, yung puso natin, buo pa rin para sa Kanya. Even yung puso natin minsan, nasaktan, nahirapan, but we believe His mercy, His grace. That's our heart. And we always return to Him and ask Him for the guidance and help.